Welcome, friends and family. Please be seated. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Stephen and Nicole. You've come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another and to offer your love and support to this union. So welcome to one and all. Stephen and Nicole, thank you sincerely for your presence here today and ask humbly for your blessing and encouragement and lifelong support of this family's union. For two people in love do not love in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other, but their children and the world around them. And in turn, this community of friends and family have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their relationship and the family they are uniting in marriage here today. Will everyone please rise again? Will you, who are present here today, surround Stephen and Nicole, Hayden, Beckham, and Evelyn in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and support of your efforts in preserving their lasting family? If so, say, "We will." We will. Be seated. Today, I will join these two hearts by the symbolic joining of hands with this braided rope. We ask that each loved one here touch this rope and give it your blessing. For one human being to love another human being, that is perhaps the most difficult task that has ever been entrusted to us. The ultimate task, the final test and proof, the work for which all other work is merely preparation. Loving does not at first mean merging, surrendering, and uniting with another person. It is a high inducement of the individual to ripen. It is a great demanding claim on him, something that chooses him and calls to him to vast distance. Once the realization is accepted that even between the closest people, infinite distance exists, and marvelous living side by side can grow up from them if they succeed in loving the expanse between them, which gives them the possibility of seeing each other as a whole before an immense sky. Conversely, love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. Love itself is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find they are one tree and not two. Now, know before you go further that since our lives have crossed in this way, you have formed roots between each other. As you seek to enter this state of matrimony, you should strive to make real the ideals which give meaning to this ceremony and custom of marriage. Would you both face each other? With full awareness, know that within this circle, you are not only declaring your intent to be hand-fastened before your friends and family, but you speak that intent also to your own creative high powers and your ancestors who once also loved and have since passed on. The promises made and ties bound here today greatly strengthen your union. They will cross the years of your lives and the phases of each soul's growth. Do you freely seek to enter this centuries-old ceremony?
I do.
I do.
Steven, will you cause Nicole pain or grief in the years to come?
I will.
Is it your intent?
No.
Nicole, will you cause Steven pain or grief in the years to come?
I may.
Is it your intent?
What's funny?
One line.
Is it your intent?
No.
Will you both share in each other's pain and seek to ease it?
I will.
I will.
Steven, will you share in Nicole's laughter and in her health?
I will.
Nicole, will you share in Steven's laughter and health?
I will.
Will both of you look for the brightness in life and the positive in each other?
Yes.
And thus the binding has started. Nicole, will you share in Steven's dreams and visions?
I will.
Steven, will you share in Nicole's dreams and visions?
Yes.
Will you both dream together and with your children to create new realities and hopes?
Yes.
We will.
Nicole, will you honor and respect Steven for all of his days?
I will.
And Steven, will you honor and respect Nicole for all of her days?
I will.
Will you both seek to never cause or break that honor?
Yes.
Yes.
And thus the binding is completed. Woven into this cord are the hopes of your friends, family, and of yourselves for your new journey together. With the tying of this knot, I entwine all the desires, dreams, love, and happiness wished here to your lives for as long as love shall last. My love outlasts even these trees. By this cord, you are thus bound to these vows and bound to each other. Hold tight to one another and watch your strength and that of your children grows. Remember, of course, that it is not this physical cord, but this is a spiritual marriage, the holy roots you've intertwined here that will keep you together. That was fun. We will now solidify this union under God and in resuscitation of Christian vows in accordance with meaningful tradition.
Right on cue. It does. I didn't even say, yeah, exposed in.
Stephen, take this ring and place it on Nicole's finger and repeat after me.
You got the wrong ring.
Oh, yeah, that's your ring. You take that. I, Stephen,
I, Steven,
take you, Nicole, for my lawful wife,
take you, Nicole, for my lawful wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Nicole, take this ring and put it on Stephen's hand. Repeat after me. I, Nicole, take you, Stephen,
I, Nicole, take you, Stephen,
for my lawful husband,
for my lawful husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune and rich in blessings. May you know little but happiness from this day forward. May the warm rays of the sun fall upon your home, and may the hand of your friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the hearts that love you. May Stephen's lucky horseshoe, his talent, and his learned skills provide for this family both endless comfort and boundless adventure. May Nicole's passion and her ever-working imagination weave for this family a pattern of magic and happy memories on a fabric of loving stability. May you stand by each other always. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. May I present Mr. and Mrs. Paese.
All right. Do we walk down now?
Yeah, you walked in.
I can see the video.